What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the Grim Runner. We got another video for you guys today. Today we gonna be talking about how much I paid for my brand new 2019 Dodge Challenger RT during this pandemic, and how you can get one too.
No matter how
And this is the downside of having a black car in Las Vegas. It's the desert, and no matter how many times you wash the car, literally, as soon as you step outside the next day, it's gonna be dusty. Super dusty. What's up, y'all? We back at it again with another video, and today I want to strictly talk about how easy it is to get a brand new Dodge Challenger RT during the pandemic. It was easy, but it did require a lot of groundwork, and I want to just break down my process. There's only 4 official Dodge dealerships in the entire city of Las Vegas, so I had to do a lot of finessing. So I'm gonna break it down into small little segments. Now, I don't really want to get into specifics about how much I put down or how much my monthly payments, because that's strictly going to vary for everyone across the board, depending on what you're working with to put down, what your credit is. So I just want to talk about how you could take advantage of the pandemic and actually get a brand new car. Now, for the most part, dealers are real thirsty right now. They really need sales for the most part. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people filing for unemployment. So dealerships are pretty empty for the most part. So they're trying to do deals. Now, I don't know about the process of getting getting a used vehicle, but with brand new vehicles, the first advantage you have is the dealer incentives, factory incentives, and the different rebates. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. The only leverage I had was having decent credit and a little bit of cash down. I was completely upside down in my previous car. I had about $6,500 to close to $7,000 in negative equity. So I went in and I didn't have any leverage, none whatsoever. I struck out at 3 of the dealerships, but the 4th dealership in the fourth dealership in Henderson, which is Tobin Dodge, they were willing to work out a very, very, very good deal, and they made it happen. So basically what happened is they ate up that negative equity, completely canceled that out. They offered me more money for what my actual car was worth, and they discounted the actual car. They wanted the sale, man. The other 3 dealerships, they were BSing, and they were pretty empty. So I honestly have no idea why they were BSing around, but it is what it is. But Tobin, I think they're pretty much like a Dodge superstore, very, very, very large dealership, and they made it happen for me, man. Killed that negative equity completely, paid it off, and I was able to jump in, help with the help of those rebates and incentives, and with the money that I did put down, and that's how I was able to get into this brand new thing right here. Brand new 2019 Dodge Challenger RT. It was just as simple as that, man. Now, during this pandemic, I'm saying it's easy to take advantage of the situation because dealerships are empty. People have lost their jobs. People are filing for unemployment. So as long as you can prove that you actually have a job, which I do, I actually work for a reputable company, make a decent amount of money per year, and as long as you can prove income that you're still working, it's going to be pretty easy to finesse the dealer and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that hard. You just got to go in and have a plan. You just got to have a plan. Don't be thirsty for the sale. Just take your time, because they're going to try to work you. That's exactly what happened to me. They tried their best to work me, and what happened was, you know what, I said, no, we're not going to do this. I ended up leaving the dealership, and then a couple days later I ended up getting a call, and they said, hey, we can do this and we can do this for you. Because I'm going to tell you what they were actually trying to do. Excuse me. They were actually trying to take that negative equity and roll it over into the new loan for this car. Hell no. It's no way in hell I was about to go already. I mean, when you purchase a brand new car anyway, you're gonna be a little bit upside down. You're gonna lose value as soon as you pull off the lot. So why am I gonna add this negative equity on top of the balance? No way that was gonna happen. Absolutely no way was that gonna happen. So they ended up calling me back, and they said, hey, we're gonna offer you more for your vehicle. We're gonna do this. We're gonna discount the car. Just come back down to the dealership. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. And I ended up, basically, I paid exactly what this Challenger, what the sticker price of this Challenger cost. The sticker price of this car, base price was, I think, about $34, and with all the different options it came out to $39. And that's exactly what I paid. And after taxes and whatever else they added on, I ended up getting financed about $43,000. And I mean, I was like, hey, you can't beat that. You can't beat that at all. And like I said, everywhere and everybody's situation is going to be different. I'm in Nevada, I'm in Las Vegas, so there might be other states out there where these cars are a little bit cheaper, because I constantly see people telling guys in the comments on other videos like, hey, you paid too much for that, and you paid too much for that. Well, hey, you might be in a different state where you might be able to get a better deal. But in Las Vegas, is is tricky. It's a big, small city, and like I said, there's only 4 Dodge dealerships here, so you really don't have too much to work with. So you kind of get what it is. Now, I probably could have went back home to California. For those of you who don't know, I am from Los Angeles. I just live out here in Las Vegas. I probably could have went home to California and got a car, but I just didn't want to have to do the whole paying for the transfer from state to state. I just wanted to get it here and just get it over with. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump into the car and get this video finished up so I can show you exactly what I paid for the vehicle. Alright, y'all, so we are in the car now. So I'm going to go ahead and give you the breakdown of what it cost for my 2019 Dodge Challenger RT. So I do have the blacktop edition. So this is what the base price of the car was actually going for, and it came with pretty much all these standard options here. Now, with the package that I have, the blacktop and all of these additional options, as you can see, the sticker price ended up coming to $39.8. And just to show you guys that I'm not capping, this is the actual official paperwork of what I paid for the actual car. And as you can see, discounted, and we're gonna go ahead and go down. You can see the different rebates, and you can actually see exactly, that's my unpaid balance right there. So basically, with all the different fees and taxes and everything else, I ended up spending about close to $43 for the car, which I think is not bad. And like I said, I actually went into the car with absolutely no leverage at all. No leverage. Now, let me cover this up real quick. I'm just trying to keep my address covered up so you guys can see. This is, let me let it focus. So that's how much they offered me for my trade-in, or how much I got for my trade-in, and that's what the payoff was. So I had a boatload of negative equity. They discounted the car heavily, and that's how we were able to make it work. Alright, man, we back in the car. I'm gonna go ahead and get the video finished up like this, man. And you know what, before we start talking about this, I don't know why a lot of people say these cars don't handle well on turns. I don't know if it's just me, but I've been sagging this thing. I've been sagging this thing around corners, man. And now, don't get me wrong, with the rear wheel drive, you definitely can feel the difference between this and like a true sports car. But man, I've been pushing the pedal to the metal. on this thing. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get this video finished up. Let me roll this window up, get this sun out the camera, man. But look, yeah, I just had a little hiccup, man. I got shook up a little bit coming around the little corner, man. I have to stop the video for a second. Nah, but look, we gonna go ahead and get this video finished up like this. The main part of this video, the main reason for this video is to show you guys how easy it is to get a car during this pandemic. It's very simple as long as you have a plan, man. Have a plan. Do not let the dealerships work you. If you have leverage, if you don't have any negative equity, if you have a substantial down payment that you can put down, oh yeah, they pretty much just gonna throw the car at you. They're gonna throw the car at you. But if you have some type of leverage like what I had, I know I had decent credit. The only problem I had was that negative equity. That negative equity was killing me. But don't let the dealerships finesse you, because there are always ways around things, and that's why it's easier to get into a brand new car. Now, I initially was looking at the scatpacks before I found out how much the insurance was going to be due to the ticket that I have, and that was just completely out the door. I'm like, nah, I'm not paying that much a month for insurance and for the actual car payment. I was looking for a used scatpack, and I was just going to try to figure out how to work that deal out that way. So I ended up just going with the RT, and I'm pretty happy with it. And like I said, man, I was just patient. I didn't let the dealer work me. I went to all 4 of the dealers here. Even the dealer that I got my car from, they played hardball for a minute, and then a couple days later, they come calling back. Hey, you know what? This is what we can do for you. Bring your car in. We're gonna offer you this much. We're gonna discount the car heavily. Let's get you into this brand new car. We can make the deal work. And we ended up making it happen. And it's so much easier to get into a brand new car than a used car. But just make sure that you are financially stable and that you are financially able, because everyone knows, man, the car is the worst investment that you can get. Literally, as soon as you drive off the lot, your car devalues. But with me, I went into it knowing that, but I have a nice little savings. I'm employed. I have a job. I'm fortunate enough to still be working through this actual pandemic. So it was easy. It was easy to make the decision. So don't let the dealerships work you, man. You just got to be patient, and you just got to know how to play that game. Be patient, and I guarantee you a deal will drop on the table in your actual favor. So that pretty much wraps up the video, man. I hope I inspired you guys out there who are looking into the RT to just go ahead and get it. I already made a video about why I went ahead and purchased the RT over all of the other models, even though there's nothing wrong with a V6, nothing wrong with the SCAT-Pack, definitely nothing wrong with the SCAT-Pack or the Hellcat or anything like that. But the RT was the most practical and the most financially sound option for me at this current time. So if you have any questions, man, just go ahead and drop them down in the comments. Y'all know what to do, man. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Drop a comment, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys that are sharing my videos. I appreciate you guys that are constantly engaging with the content, man. You guys are helping the channel grow. And also, man, just let me know if you guys want to see anything different. You know, just put your 2 cents in, you know, and I'll try to figure everything out. I try my best to come up with fresh ideas and lay out the groundwork for what I actually want to record every week and get it done. So if you guys have anything you want to see me do, just go ahead and drop it in the comments, man, and we go try to make that happen. So we go ahead and end this video just like this. You know me, man, I like to push the pedal to the metal a little bit. About to go ahead and do one last hard pull, and then we out.